Madsen with Brand Command and Avery Dennison training, and this is the PrismaPro method. PrismaPro is a dry installation, but remember, it is 8.5 mil thick PPF, so it does install differently than Supreme Wrap color change vinyl. In this video, I'm going to show you critical do's and don'ts. So we're going to ditch the regular wrap magnets. I'm going to show you how we deal with tight gaps, and we're going to work the film in sections for a flawless finish. In this video, I just want to walk you through some simple do's and don'ts of working with Avery Dennison PrismaPro paint protection film. Here are some things we want to avoid when working with Avery Dennison PrismaPro. Because the film is thicker than normal wrap vinyl, we want to avoid tucking it under parts that are squished together very tight. What can happen if we do that? We call puckering. The film can actually start to get shook back out, and we can see small wrinkles occur because of it. Another thing I'm going to be very careful about when working with Avery Dennison PrismaPro is I'm not going to tuck the film far under gaskets like I may do with Supreme Wrap film. Another thing we want to avoid is applying excessive pressure in isolated areas. The film is very soft, so if it is warm and we apply excessive pressure, we can leave some impressions in the film. Another thing I want to avoid is using magnets after I've removed that top cap sheet. The film is very soft, and magnets can squish in and leave an impression mark into the film. When working with Avery Dennison PrismaPro paint protection film, I'm going to work the panel in sections. I'm not going to glass out the entire area like I would with Avery Dennison Supreme Wrap. I'm going to break it up into sections following the body lines.